Hello children, let's continue with the past tense. As in the previous video, I explained you about the past simple past tense and past continuous tense. Okay children, now open your textbooks. In your textbooks, chapter number 13, past tense. Okay, now simple past tense. The simple past tense tells us about the action that took place in the past. As I told you, we often use words like yesterday, last week, ago, etc. with the simple past tense. Examples are given: the train arrived 5 minutes ago. Kunal bought a new bike yesterday. Now here is a table where simple present tense words are given, verbs, and you have to change the verbs from present to past. Maybe you have done in class 3 also. Grow, grew, cut, cut, speak, spoke, buy, bought, drink, drank, walk, walked, make, made, find, found, cook, cooked, begin, began. Okay, so how when we change the present verb into past verb, it changed from present tense to past tense. Now, fill in the blanks with simple past tense form of the verbs given in the brackets. In the brackets, the present verbs are given and you have to change the verbs from present to past. And for that, children, you have to learn all the verbs properly. I lost my bag yesterday. My father took, take changes into took me to a movie last week. To get into the house, the thief jumped over the wall. Mona lived in this house a year ago. Sonam bought a new dress for her birthday. Kiran threw the ball into the basket. When the teacher was teaching, a bird flew into the classroom. Yesterday, my mother got me a book on the dances of India. Now, as I told you in the video also, that whenever in the sentences we are having the words like yesterday, last week, year ago, means these are the past form of the tenses where we have to change the verb. Now children, very interesting thing now. See, changes the verbs to the simple past tense form and rewrite the sentences. Now, in the sentence, now we are having here present tenses. Simple present or present continuous tenses are there and we have to change the verbs from present to past, or you can say we have to change the whole sentence from present to past. And as for your convenience, I underline the verbs. Kavita is watching a television. The verb is watching. Kavita watched television, because we have to change the sentences into simple past tense. The teacher in the pink sari teaches us English. Teaches. The teacher in a pink sari taught us English. My mother buys vegetables from the nearby shop. My mother, now buys. Buy will change into bought. My mother bought vegetables from a nearby shop. I go to play hopscotch with my friends. Verb is go. You have to change the verb. I went to play hopscotch with my friends. Mehul takes lessons to learn the guitar. Now the verb is takes. Mehul takes will change into took lessons to learn the guitar. I am very tired after playing football. I am. Now here helping verb is there which you have to change. I was very tired after playing football. They win every match they play in school. Now two verbs are here, win and play. They won every match they played in school. When we put water in the freezer, it freezes. The word is put. Now, some words are there, verbs which never change. They are as it is in the present and as it is in the past. For example, put, cut and shut. Now here put will be put only. When we put water in the freezer, it freezes. Now, after the simple past tense, we are having past continuous tense. As I explained you also, past continuous means was, were plus ing form of the main verb. Was and were are the helping verbs in the past. Was for singular and were for plural. Okay, let's do the exercise. Turn the page. Complete the sentences with the past continuous form of verbs given in brackets. Rakesh dashed to Madhu when it started raining. Rakesh, single person. When the subject is singular, we will use was. When the subject is plural, we will use were. And verb as it is plus ing. Then it becomes a past continuous tense. Rakesh was talking. Shilpa dashed a novel when I reached her house. Shilpa singular, was, read plus ing, reading. The boys, now here the boys are plural. For the plural, we'll use were. Study plus ing, studying maths last evening. Akhil was practicing flute in the evening. They were wiping the blackboard when the teacher came in. Rohan was smiling when I saw him. Samir was painting his portrait of his grandfather. The thief was hiding behind the pillar when the guard saw him. So, children, wherever the plurals are there, the subject is more than one, we used were, and where the subject is singular, we are using was, verb plus ing. Okay, this is past continuous tense. Now, change the verbs to past continuous tense form and rewrite sentences. Again now here, the present form of the verb sentences are given. You have to change them into past continuous. Now remember, in the past continuous you have to add ing. Sunil, now here also I underline the verbs. Sunil is walking back home from the playground. Sunil is will change into was, walking back home from the playground. Faisal plays badminton in the park behind his house. Faisal was playing badminton in the park behind his house. Kunal ate lunch with his friends. Kunal was eating lunch with his friends. See, I have underlined the verbs also in the given sentences, then changing the verbs into past continuous. Are will into were. They were swimming in the pool at the sports complex. The mouse looked at the cheese greedily. The mouse was looking at the cheese greedily. Ishan is watching a final match of the tournament. Ishan is will change into was, watching the final match of the tournament. I wrote an essay about koala bears. I was writing an essay about koala bears. Akhil is dancing merrily. Akhil was dancing merrily. So children, this was about your chapter number 13, past tense. I hope you have done the exercise, or you please with this video, you have to open the books and complete this exercise. In the next session, I will send you the worksheet on past simple past tense and past continuous tense. Till then, thank you children, and please learn the rules of the present tense and the past tense. Okay.